I realized that God is on my side. I knew when I wrote Divine Equation, I had what we call spiritual intervention in the same apartment in Manhattan where I wrote it. I had the, the holy body prepared me for this, what I would go through. I would say that much. They prepared me, my body, for this blow. And this may be why I stand up so strong. Because I had 5 cesarean in my life, but nothing as it was not as painful as what I went through here in America. Doctors in Trinidad said I should have tied my tube when I had my third child, and I said no. I wanted, I couldn't stand the idea of just having cesarean. But anyway, that's a different story. So I had to go 5, and eventually they tied my tube. But special interest here was worse. I started my book when I was having my third child. But special interest here in my life was worse than the 5 cesarean that I had. And how I know God was on my side is not just what happened to me in the time when I wrote Divine Equation. It was on the day the White House got cracked. I knew that. Being in Manhattan, wanting to leave my car, I went on for this interview with and when I got there, nice building and everything like that, but it was a room you had to share. I'm not used to sharing any room anyway, but nice building. A police was like, first thing, a police was assisting a drug addict in this wonderful building, and it was really weird, and she was carrying on hysterical and everything else. But in the room now, I alone had was to sit in this interview with five people. And during the earthquake, didn't know anything that the earthquake is going on until I left the room. It was so tense. 5 people or so in this room. It was so tense. I wouldn't say the questioning, that amount of questioning, you don't know it had an earthquake at that magnitude. Imagine that. So it's when I come out that I'm going to find this out. And few of the people in there, I think everybody who was in the room didn't know. But I do know for the rest of their life, they're going to remember that. I mean, it's impossible. I'm not going to take a room um, with anybody under those conditions. But it did write me, and I said no.